Hello everyone and welcome to the E.A.S.T Innovators Club. Today I will be showing you how to build a 36:36 gear ratio and transmit speed with that. I hope you enjoy. Here are the pieces required to build this contraption. To start with this contraption, you're going to need two 3 length beams along with two 36 teeth gears and one L-shaped thingy which is curved at exactly 90 degrees, no more or no less. And next what you want to do is take two of these 36 teeth gears and put these inside here. Then you want to put this gear and this gear in, and this is your 36:36 normal gear ratio. And you also might be asking that why I didn't just take like one of this piece, for instance, one of this piece, and put it in here, and same thing with the other one of this piece and put it in here. Now you might be asking why I didn't do this. Well, that is because I really want to show you that how these gear ratios will be used in real life. So now let's just rebuild what we had just built. And now along with that, I'm going to introduce a new piece, which is this 4 length axle with a stopper at its end over here. So now we're going to put this and this in these two ends, and this ratio is working all fine. But now this stopper is basically to insert in this 90-degree breaking point of the beam. So you'll put it exactly in this midpoint of the horizontal and the vertical lines and put this in. So now all these beams are pretty secure if you put them like this. Now I'm going to introduce 4 new pieces over here. So now these 4 pieces are going to be used to actually prove the ratio. So now you firstly take one of this gear and attach it over here. Make sure to not attach it over here, since we will be needing this other gear. Don't attach it here, since we'll be needing this other gear, and this other gear won't have any connection then, since we have kept our connection over here. Otherwise, if you keep your connection at this point, then you can keep it like this. But since our connection's here, it's pretty stable as well over there. You'll keep your medium-sized gear. I think it's 20 teeth, and this is 16 teeth. And then this is like maybe 24 teeth. So then you put your 16 teeth gear in this other slot. Then, as you can see, there's a pretty decent gear ratio. Now you again might be asking that what will this prove? Like, I've just added 2 more gears. Now there's when these wheels come in and you put these wheels in, like, just keep a little gap, as you saw in the first as you may have seen in the first video. Keep a little bit gap over here so that the movement is more free, since these are axles and not pins. If they were pins, then they could have been the smooth non-friction pins, then were moved freely. But since this is an axle, you're going to have to keep a slight, even a 1 millimeter gap will do, as you can see. And now this is pretty smooth. And now finally you attach your last gear and your last wheel to your axle. Now finally comes the demonstration part. Let me just open this up by 1 millimeter to smoothen it. Yep. So here's the demonstration part now. Now this is gonna be a little difficult to hold, but we'll make it happen. So as you guys can see, let's actually do something to make it more simpler. To like demonstrate a simpler thing. I'm gonna twist it this way, like this. Perfect. Now just focus on focus on any two dots over here. Have you focused on any of these two dots? Next, like after you're focused on these two dots, keep rotating this. So now as you see this dot and this dot, keep focusing on them, and you'll see that this will move faster since this is a small gear, a large gear changing into a small gear. So every like 3 rotations of this is equal to, every 1 rotation of this is equal to like 3 rotations of this. However, every 1 rotation of this is equal to 1 rotation of this as well. So as you can see, just focus in here in these dots again. So focus on these 2 dots, and as I move it, you'll see that this will travel around quicker. So 2 dots are facing this way, and now as I move it along, as you see, this has just reached the top while this has already moved this way. Then when I face this one towards east, this is already facing southeast. Then when this is facing south, this I didn't even see it. So when this was east, this was southeast. Then when this is facing south, this is all, I can see it again. This goes all the way to west. Wow, goes all the way to west. Then when you take this to west, like when you take this one to west, this already passes north and goes all the way up to northeast. So as you guys can see, this will be very useful in increasing the speed, as we transmitted the ratio from this gear to this gear, which is slightly smaller, but then every 1 rotation of this gear is about, every 1 rotation of this gear is about 2 rotations of this, and every 1 rotation of this is about 2 rotations of this. So now this moved around 4 times quicker. So with this, I'm going to conclude with this video, and here's your contraption of transmitting speeds through just 4 gears. I hope you enjoyed.